DoSomething.org's mission is to create the most socially engaged generation of young people ever, putting on campaigns that they can participate in that are both oriented civically and socially. My role as the Director of Analytics is to, one, make sure that our systems are working, all of our data is flowing, while at the same time highlighting opportunities that emerge from our data so that we can find opportunities to help the company do better. As a nonprofit, we're always bandwidth constrained and we're always resource constrained, so we need to pick our battles really carefully on the engineering side and what we spend engineer bandwidth on. Prior to Fivetran, our primary challenges were that we had a number of streams of information that were flowing into our warehouse, and they were coming from different sources and different technologies, so we had a lot of kind of custom code that we had written, and it was very brittle, required a lot of maintenance, and we had a lot of outages. So we started with a trial of Fivetran, and once we saw that it just synced up the information between databases perfectly, it was kind of a no-brainer. It just made perfect sense. My favorite thing about Fivetran is really that it just opened so many doors to us. There were so many data sources that we would just not have considered in the past because we would just look at the data integration and it just looked like a nightmare. Now it's as simple as just looking online and seeing, does Fivetran have a connector? In most cases it does. So the key decision maker there is like, is this data value add, and not how much effort will it take to get this up and running. Recently we started using Snowplow, and it was essentially plug and play. Getting that up and running and online within a week is enormous. If I could sum up Fivetran in one word, it would be relief. There was all this custom code that we were maintaining, and it led to outages, and it led to having to put out fires. And Fivetran has just made it so that we don't have to be scared every day coming into the office that something might have broken. We know it'll just work.